You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
What's going on, folks? Welcome
Yes.
to the No Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Ra.
It's Bra.
And on today's episode, let's just ask a simple question.
What's the simple question?
Why don't side chicks and main chicks think alike? Like, what's the mental makeup of a side chick? What's the mental makeup of a main chick? Why do they differ so much in major categories? And what will make a man have a main chick and want a side chick? Or turn his side chick into the main chick to the side chick, back to the main chick, whatever the case may be.
Well, I think first of all, when a man get a side chick,
How does a woman know that she's a side chick? In case some men are leading them on.
because she don't know nothing.
Nothing
she don't know.
Such as?
His personals.
She don't know nothing about him.
Yeah, she don't know. She don't know where the mom live at. She don't know how many kids he have. If it's
Jeez.
if it's true or not. She don't know if he have 2 jobs or 1. She don't know where he lay his head at. She don't know anything. She just know
His phone number that he called from.
Phone number, first name, if it's the right one. The car that he driving, if he drive one. The money that he spend, she don't know where he get it from. He take her out to eat or whatever they do, and he hit. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's what it lead to. When you spend money on somebody.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So, why does a man get himself a side chick when he got a main chick?
That's the question. You want me to
easy.
Okay, well, because she ain't doing her job.
The last podcast we just had.
Yeah.
Sex.
She ain't
That's
doing her
the
job.
number one thing.
It's not like men don't get side chicks because they have financial issues, or he asked for his back cracked and she ain't crack his back or rub his feet. Men get a side chick only for one reason
Cheeks.
only. Just want something.
Some cheeks.
That was free. Like you don't need to go to nobody, no therapy sessions and none of that. I just told you, only reason why he getting a side chick is because you ain't giving him none. So now, give him some, and he won't be going there. Now, of course, you got some scumbags.
Yo, I want the exact reasons why not. Like you see how simple that was? Just give them some. There's some women out there that I don't know what they got to say, but they got something to say to that. They got something to say to that, and it's like, what do you really have to say? Because on the same podcast, we talked about Rob. You don't get to say I'm not cooking.
Right.
Like, you don't get to say that. I don't care what you don't get to say no to nothing. If she says she needs something, wants something, you do it. Mm-hmm. So on the same token, what do women really have to say? Like, I'm not. He didn't compliment me today, so I'm not giving him none. Or
they
whatever.
tired. What if they tired?
Oh man, with that tired nonsense, man. No. I don't care.
Hold on.
Why do you got to be 100% to do everything? You think I'm 100% on everything I do? Like I'm 100% healthy, happy, whatever the case may be, like ready to go? Like sometimes I got to drag myself out of bed to do something. But guess what? That's what you got to do.
Okay. What if the reason why they don't want to do it because they don't know how to do it? The man ain't good at it. So she don't want to do it.
No, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
That matters.
That doesn't matter. You got a ring. You set up there and got a ring. That he didn't just automatically wake up and get amnesia and be like,
it probably was good then.
Oh, here we go, man. Come on. What all the damn excuses? You worse than them. It probably was good then. You giving that ring back? He done spent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 on that ring. You giving that ring back?
So,
no,
of course. But
of course. So see how it's of course. How come certain things are of course and there's no doubt about it? Nah, but then other things it's like, well, what if this and what if that?
You know, because I'm not a woman.
Okay.
So it's like I don't know. Like, what's the point of
continuing on?
Yeah. why not just go ahead and just, break them off? Like, what is that cloudness that is in your brain?
Even if he's not good at it, he can do something. I don't know what it is. Like, he can do something. He can eat the butt.
That's not for everybody.
It's definitely not for everybody.
Not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
It's only
male and female. It's definitely not for everybody.
It's only for the chosen ones.
I guess I haven't been prophesized for that. So
man.
Whatever.
That's a North Philly thing, man. That's North Philly.
He can do something. You can't just tell me he's not good at it. There's something he can do to please you some way, some shape or form. So we not getting into that. And if he's not doing it, not having sex with him isn't gonna solve anything.
But like that is a question. I need a woman to answer that. Can you get somebody on that phone, man? Can we get somebody on this line?
No, it's 9 o'clock at night. I don't know about you, but I don't call random women at 9 o'clock at night.
Hey, man.
Just putting that out there.
I wish I could. I want to see if my wife would do this.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's
see.
For
the first time, is this the first time ever we making an out call to somebody? Yeah. Definitely. Let's see if we can get the wonderful Miss Holden on the phone.
Yeah, let's see if I got to. Because what was the question again?
I don't have no idea, to be honest with you. You know, my memory's shot. So.
Like, why don't, pretty much why they just don't give it up?
What could be the... I want to hear a legitimate reason, too, at that.
Yeah,
I want a legitimate reason, like, oh, that makes sense. Because all the nonsense we be hearing...
Because I gotta find out. Now she's not picking up the phone.
She know you're doing the podcast. She don't want to be on it.
Yeah, but she gotta say something. She always tell me how she hear her voice and all this other stuff.
Don't every woman say that?
Yeah. Hey Trey, I'm on air. You listening? We gotta ask you this question on air. We have nobody else to call. So now at this point, you have to be the guinea pig right now. So it's just a legit question.
Turn your Bluetooth on.
I can't just put on Wi-Fi? I mean, hold on.
Yeah, turn your Bluetooth on. Just bear with us for a second, folks. We got this.
It ain't none of them?
No.
How about if I put it in the mic?
Yeah, but it sound. Remember, we tried that. It sounds so much better coming from.
How come? Hold on, maybe you gotta hit the. There you go. That's it.
Yep. That's all it takes. Hello?
Trey?
Yeah.
Alright, so I ain't had nobody else to call. So pretty much now we gotta ask you this question. What was the question?
Basically, when it comes to the lack of sex in a marriage, from a woman's standpoint, what is the reason behind it? Like, if a woman would stop having sex with her husband, like, what reasons would she have to do so, knowing how important it is and knowing her man?
Well, that question can take so many avenues, but obviously, personally, for that woman, she will only know the answer. But just speaking off the top of my head from conversations with my girlfriend, some of the things that they would say is, like she's not holding down things financially, so she becomes less sexually attracted to him. Some of the things are they may have had an argument, and whatever the argument had, that the argument was, it spiraled down to not being sexually attracted to her spouse. For whatever amount of days the argument transpired, they may carry the non-sexual contact over a week or so, depending how severe the argument is. Also, maybe they don't feel sexually attracted. So for a woman's standpoint, if we feel like we're not attractive, insecure in ourselves, that can carry over to the lack of sex with their partner. So that's just a few things off the top that I can just think of right now that.
So it sounds like y'all just some petty women, right? That's what it sounds like. Because to me, it's just like an argument don't stop having, like, that shouldn't stop you from having sex. It might have you tense just for the moment, but not.
Well, females are created differently. So it's not to say that the sexual urge isn't there, but sexually, I'm not interested in you emotionally. So sex is an emotion. So I'm not going to be connected to you during that time.
Okay. So now that you don't give me none, right? Let's just say you don't give me none. What do you think can possibly happen? You don't feel obligated that you should give me some because the temptation was going on in the world? The 1 to 18 women to man ratio? Like, you don't feel like you're obligated, like, to kind of like put that aside to keep your man happy, to get over that with you, those things? Well, speaking for your friends, they shouldn't put those things aside just to kind of.
Well, some things may be too severe to ignore, and others may just be minute. They should be able to brush them to the side. Well, all things being equal, how much effort would you put in your job if you're not happy there? And that's just coming from the standpoint of being an employee working for somebody else. If you're not happy at the job that you are employed with, you're not going to give me 100%. So therefore, if you want me to have sex with you and I'm not happy with you at this moment, how pleasing is the sex going to be? How successful is this going to be for you?
Well, keep in mind.
Especially that.
Keep in mind, I worked several jobs that I didn't like, knowing that it still have to be done. Like, you still have to work.
Right, but doing the job, did you do it with the feelings of giving me 100% and I'm happy here and I'm going to make sure, or you just did it just because you had to do it?
Absolutely not. You are correct in that. I'm not giving my 100%. But at the same token, I feel it's kind of selfish because even though I know I wasn't getting my 100%, I expected 100% of my paycheck. So on my end, I knew I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, but I still expected something back from me and for me, and I know that that's me being selfish. So on the same token, if women feel that way, then you got to know that you're being selfish regardless.
Yeah, I believe that women are smart enough to know that.
All right,
but
cool.
I do know that we're emotional creatures, so and you have to consider that. It's sex is What's the better in that?
Huh?
You said, what are you saying they are for?
No, I'm saying like we agreeing like y'all are emotional creatures.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, it's a lot to play into the sex, and not to say, oh, pat women on the back and say, good job. You know, you didn't give them sex, and you're not being petty. Yeah, sometimes I have conversations with my female friends, and I'm like, girl, you better cut it out. because,
Okay,
you know,
that's what I was going to ask you. Are you one of those
Yeah.
girlfriends that'll tell them the truth, or you just hold their hand and let them cry everything out, knowing damn well she still got a job to do, and if her not doing it isn't going to make the situation any better?
Well, I tend to be neutral, so for me, I'll let my girlfriend cry it out. That doesn't mean at the end of the day, I'm going to be on your side because you're my girlfriend. I'm going to tell you my opinion, whether it hurts your feelings or not, because I feel like I'm the same. I'm my sister's keeper, so I use that in my relationships with my girlfriends. So either way, if they're right or if they're wrong, I'm going to tell them, and they still can cry it out on my shoulders. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give my perspective and don't care if their feelings are hurt.
And that's like our biggest concern. Like when most men we get together, we always wonder like, why is it that side chicks is always talking of all the freak stuff and all the things that they willing and would do, and then the main chicks kind of get like complacent on the things that they doing. Like at some point you have to still work towards like keeping your man, because it's no different than, in your words, your job. If you do like your job and you are working for a company, you have to be the best at your job, because somebody is definitely coming in to take your job and they taking less pay. So you got to have your company to the point that they need you, not you need them. So women, I just don't, no man can sit there, and that's why I got to the point that I had to call somebody. We had to call some type
like the side chick conversation is a whole nother ballpark, because side chick responsibilities for that man doesn't equal up to the responsibilities of the main chick. So we can't even categorize them in the same.
Okay, let me just say this. Do you know a side chick is only created because of lack of sex? Did you know that?
I think that is to be true on the man's perspective.
Yeah, because it's
side chick for more than sex. Like there's side chick games.
No.
Like, it's real out here. Yes, it is. It's side chick games where they know that obviously sex is a part of it, but they get more than sex. From a man's perspective, it may be side chick is only created because of sex.
Only time a man is looking for a side chick is because he not getting sex.
Maybe that was back in the day, but currently 2K19 is not just about sex.
You out your mind. You out your mind.
From a man's perspective, it may be, because I'm not a man. I don't know.
Right.
Because I'm lost. Men are out there looking for other things besides.
Yeah, no, because nobody cares about nothing else about a woman.
I they're side chick games, so what I'm saying is they are receiving more than just sex. But a man perspective,
From a woman perspective,
yeah.
But like, and we said that before. Like side chicks are technically winning. Well, I said that. I said side chicks is winning for the simple fact that they don't have to put up with the nonsense, dealing with the kids, dealing with the grind of
dealing with the man's emotions or anything like that.
The side chick just collect the money, get some sex, and send them on packing.
Yeah.
Like that's the design of a side chick. Now everybody know the definition of a side chick. So now the question is, how do women keep, as the main chick, how do those chicks keep those women away? Now you already have the formula. So won't they do their job? Like get over that. Like that.
I feel like it's bigger than. I mean, sex is the forefront of all this, but I feel like you can't just keep a woman away, whether she's a side chick or not. I think women are going to be magnets to men forever. However, it can just be an argument. A man could have just got one off with his main chick, but yet later on in that day had an argument. And then he leaves the house. That doesn't say, oh, because I got one off, I'm not going to smash the chick that's coming at me. So it
do minimize the damage. it do minimize the potential. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm being honest.
It definitely minimizes it. Yes.
You know, because we were just saying, like.
So what about zero eyes? Like, why can't it just be flat? Like, just not even an option?
Because we still lions. Like, we still have that killer instinct.
So this is the bias thing.
No, because it goes both ways. Just like when you first started speaking, you said some of the chicks, the problem is financially things ain't going right. So it's still an aspect of it where a man is supposed to take care of certain things financially, and he holds that mantle, he holds that role. So on the flip side of that, we expect these things. Like, I'm going to have no problem financially taking care of you, because I'm happy to take care of you.
Right.
But on the flip side of that,
I need some butt.
I need this in return.
Don't say this. Say butt. Say butt.
So, but with the butt, I stated you got the butt. It was just an argument, and then you leave the house, and it's still a chance that woman can have an effect on you by cheating on your main chick. It shouldn't be an account for anything. It shouldn't even be a conversation.
Let me just say this. If you pull that out of me, those kids out of me, I don't have nothing else to give to nobody else.
I really don't.
Like, I'm just saying. No, you can, but I'm telling you,
let's say this. Most of the guys that would do that are just scumbags.
I'm just scumbags. They didn't want to be in a relationship anyway.
They really didn't.
We talking about legit married men like this that been in a relationship for a long period of time.
Because it goes, well, some women are just gold diggers, and no matter what you do, they just want more money. Right. Some men are just scumbags. No matter what you do, they just want to smash whatever chick they can. So the best we can, we try to eliminate those two individuals. We more so saying, like, the guys that are in committed relationships want to be in committed relationships.
That go to work and come home guys.
Yeah.
Not
straight home.
Yeah. Not these other guys. I mean, they should be able to, give them a little piece. And if they don't, I told him, we was just talking about, I knew a guy that didn't get none in 3 months. And I said, that's
unacceptable.
Yeah, that's long as you know that. As long as you know that, I'm not going for that.
Point, there's no relationship that we're in.
Man, she thinks just like me. That's why you with me. That's why you with me. Cause
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's why you with me, because like you think like me.
Oh, that's not, I don't know.
You always stop searching because you're not part of the.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. He done played everything on the damn. At some point he had to get it. He hit every damn button on the goddamn keyboard. They talking about some. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, take that off. Yeah, we gonna edit that. Yeah, but no, that's good. You gave us a better view of things.
At least we got some other viewpoints, because we were just pulling things out the air, like, well, maybe this, maybe that, and it was like some of the things might be. Well, for one, we knew it, but we never even thought about the part that women are very emotional creatures. Like a lot of stuff is built on their emotions.
Absolutely, and it's unfortunate that the men have to take part in that, but you really have to be considerate on from that aspect, because we're built different. That's why we can't be the head of household. So if these committed men are considering that in their committed relationship, it ease up their weight. and then we can both play for the same team, and there'll be no days that you'll lose and have not had plus that nut.
I hope nobody don't take no shots at you while you on air. You know what I mean? Just make sure you edit that her name and all that.
Who said her name?
You did.
You did.
I said it too, but you could go back and fix that. I appreciate it.
Right, like to edit the whole thing out there.
No. It was only said twice. Cause she's, you know what I mean. Well, at least not. Well, whatever. But you'll see what I'm saying. But appreciate your input.
I just want to say,
Uh-huh.
just last, what is one of the things that you guys came up with? Why? Because Raheem said he was just pulling things out the air, but like
The things of why, like a woman not giving it up.
yeah.
One of the things we said, we was like, cause she cheating.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
want to say if that was on your bucket list, it can possibly be, but just put that as the last. Like women don't. I mean, if we're talking about all things being equal and both parties are committed,
Be careful.
that's the last thing that women will.
Somebody told me
That would
that
be the last reason.
men cheat just because women cheat to replace you. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I would agree to that.
So
yeah. So
when they
that's
cheat,
why
they
I'm
already
saying what I'm saying.
ready to
Just to make
move
that
on.
at the yeah. See, I mean, and then there's a different type of game these days. Sometimes women just cheat to retaliate, but I'm not really looking to replace. It's just that you did me, Grammy. I found out, and now it's just time to clean up the mess by me feeling good about retaliating.
How does that work though? Like my only issue with that is you could cheat back and all that, but the whole thing of it, you was crying and complaining on. No, it should be because you was doing all this crying.
In terms of that, see, so what I'm saying is, I found out, not me personally, but the woman found out, and you don't know she's doing it because she hasn't expressed that she found out about you. And you just waste all your time boo-hooing and crying like you're about to say. You just might as well have not done it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
speaking
fraud.
on the aspect of, he cheating, I'm fine. I found out, now I'm gonna go do me, and then I feel sane, or I feel better because I found out he was cheating. Now I want to retaliate, and then we good.
That's the dumbest thing. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You know how I feel about that retaliation. Well, if the women, that's why she laughing, because we talk about that. That got to be the dumbest thing. If you're gonna do it because you want to. Don't do it for retaliation, because if you do it for retaliation, somebody gonna get hurt bad, and it could be fatal. You know what I mean? So I think that's stupid. Like for somebody to do it like that, like that doesn't make any sense. Or she probably already wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
She was just looking for
And
an
it
excuse.
just looking for a reason.
Ammo.
Yeah. Bottom line, you were just looking for an excuse.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
well, you took enough of our time.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you very much. Well, bro.
Well, we got a little insight.
Yeah, we got a little insight.
You know what I mean? It's just, next, we get some more women.
Yeah, definitely come in and give their opinion. I want to hear from the woman that retaliates,
Oh,
and I want to hear from the woman that.
I want to hear from older women. You know what I mean? Because older women, not
they're on a whole nother level.
like because they be,
whole nother level.
you know, them some lying people. Like them older women, they be lying, knowing they damn well they was whores back in the day. Now
Oh,
they
you
try
talking
to
about
act-
those? I'm talking about
Yeah.
older women that'll keep it real. Like,
Yeah, well, I'm talking
you
about.
better cook them some dinner and.
No, that's you talking about like 60 and 70. I'm talking about
Yeah.
40s and 50s.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You gotta think it was older. Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
mean, older than
for
us, but still, I
yeah.
feel old. I mean, that's still.
No, I didn't say old behind women. I said older women. This bull crazy, man.
Well, we need some 60 and 70-year-olds to school these young women.
Bruh, by the time they get finished saying 2 sentences, then
It's gonna be at that time.
No, I'm just joking. You know what I mean?
Too much.
Because
man.
you know what I mean? Because, people take things so, oh, my mom, my grandmother. Nah, it's just a joke, man. We let her play. But I just want to always bring up, I just always want to talk about these type of things. It help relationships, man. It help relationships get stronger, better. And if we always free about things, man, we're going to learn.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're gonna get better, and that's the whole thing. The whole goal is to get better.
Yeah, and that's the only way we're gonna get better. It's by opening our damn mouths. Because in school they don't teach you about relationships, just like they don't teach about money. Our parents didn't teach us about relationships. They just did it. They was in our face doing.
We watched from what they
right. So we don't really know.
We didn't really understand what they were doing,
and we don't know. We didn't know what to expect in a relationship. But now it's like. We have certain morals, and then, we try to get better. We learn from each other, iron sharpen iron. So that's the way that we learn it now. But we want to do it the right way. We want to live a happy life. We don't want to be miserable.
Just living, just coexisting, just because.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, people coexisting. You catch marriages, they've been married for 30, 40, 50 years.
They can't stand each other.
They don't even sleep in the same damn room.
They can't stand each other.
Man, come on, man. I don't want that. I want to be happy. I want to, enjoy these.
Run home and, oh man, I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
talk about something.
Yeah.
Y'all obviously, like, they heard what she was talking about, my wife. We had them open conversations. Like, it's not like we don't have these conversations. That's why, like, some of the things that I say, like, she can laugh at because, like, we always talk about these things. And I'm a person, I wear my emotions on my sleeves, man. I try not to. Like 7 days for me, oh, bro, I'm breaking some stuff, bro. Not literally, but like I was, shit. Listen, I ain't sleeping upstairs. So what's wrong? When you know what I mean?
On that note, that was another segment, guys. Like we said, hit us up. Like us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform.
YouTube. Man.
Hit us up with some questions. And again, I'll say it. I know some people want to.
What about our sports channel?
About a few things.
Go ahead.
You can. Our sports channel.
Yeah, because people, hold on, before you get on the sports channel, people want to get at you. But I ain't going to let them get at you too much.
Nah, they can say whatever they want. Because you already told me a few things that's like, come on, man. Like, hold on, let me just say this before we go.
Right.
Let me say two things. Number one. Just because I said I wouldn't do a threesome, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Too many people hear that, like, because even my man was like, yo, you mean to tell me? No, like, it ain't for everything ain't for everybody.
Alright, let's hurry up and get off.
No, we're not.
Alright,
because there's plenty of times when things was going down with certain people, they knew I wasn't part of it. Like, yo, we about to run down on this chick. Yo, Heem, you with? Nah, Heem ain't with this. Nah, don't even bother.
I could get that, but
so that's what I'm saying.
Alright.
That same person who ain't with that don't want a threesome with his wife. I'm sorry. You can sit up there and be like, I don't.
Oh.
And number two, I gotta apologize to the fans.
Why?
I let my emotions get the best of me one time and try to argue with you, as I always do. And I gave out some misinformation.
What was that?
About could you be friends with a female?
What you do wrong on that?
It don't matter, but I contradicted myself because I was just arguing back and forth with you.
Oh yeah.
I had no business arguing back and forth with you.
Definitely.
Instead of sticking to what I had to say.
You can't. I don't know why you do it.
I'm starting to do it less and less. Like,
you can't help yourself.
True.
I'm telling you, you can't help yourself. Because when you see that opening, you be like, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then I'll be just sitting right there like, he don't know this is what I love to do.
Yeah.
Like, I could do this all day and you know this.
Yeah. But I apologize to the fans. I can be friends with a female no matter what she look like. If we actually forge the friendship.
Oh yeah, that was a bad one. Oh,
If we
God,
actually
that was-
no, because you
That
and
was
then,
a bad
then,
one.
then some of the fans took my words and twisted it up.
You know,
said
I
this
said
and,
you twisted it up.
and I'm like, what the hell is y'all talking about?
It's okay,
But it
Skip.
don't matter.
It's okay, Skip.
It don't matter. Whatever y'all think. But y'all can hit me up. And the sports channel gonna happen soon as the basement get clean. Somebody gotta get their pocketbooks and purses out the basement. That's our show for the night, folks.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You weren't with me shooting in the gym. Tell her.
Yes.